All right, so we want to do numbers 61 and 10.5, which is simplify this kind of crazy thing, right? Okay, so I've got 3.
Or no, because
So
you have to do that first before you can do anything else.
okay, yeah. So I would like to be able to do this stuff in the parentheses first, right? This whole business. Unfortunately, none of it's like terms. You guys see that? Why can't I use exponent rules to stick it together?
Because they're all like 2W and 5W.
Yeah, even if they weren't like 2W and 5W, they're like added and subtracted together, right? The exponent rules are about multiplication and division. You guys see that? So I can't stick these things together because the exponents don't match and there's subtraction, right? So they're not like terms. That's the exponents don't match. And the subtraction means I can't use an exponent rule to do something with it. So what can I do?
You can distribute 3W and 5/11 into that.
Oh, yeah. So I can distribute the 3W to the 5/11 through everything, right? Okay, so what's my first term going to be?
6W to
Whatever 5 times
38
17
or 80.
times 2 is. Because you have to square the W's.
85.
Okay.
85.
Okay. Hang on. Let's step down a level. Instead of trying to simplify everything as we go, let's just write down what we intend to do. So right now I intend to take this thing and distribute it through, right? So I should get 3W to the 5/11 times this first thing, 2W to the 17/11, right? Then I should subtract that first thing again, the 3W to the 5/11, multiplied by 5W to the 6/11. You guys seeing that? So I took this guy, I multiplied by the first thing, then I subtracted the second thing multiplied, then I should subtract 3W to the 5/11 times 9W to the minus 5/11. Right? So all I did was write down the thing on the outside times each of the pieces in turn. Right?
Why did you turn 3W into
Because there was a minus sign here.
Really, you
That's
put
okay.
parentheses.
Okay.
Yeah, really I could do plus minus that, right, with a multiplication times the minus. Okay, so now how do you combine things? Some of these are easy, right? Like the numbers. What are the numbers?
6.
Yeah, there's a 6 here. Out here there's going to be a
Negative 15.
minus 15, and on the other end,
Negative 27.
negative 27. Okay, so I better figure out what goes in these, right? Okay, so I've got W to the 5/11 times, I already took care of the 2, right? So I need W to the 5/11 times W to the 17/11.
That's just the 17/11 plus 5/11 over.
Close.
Over. That
So what am I doing to the exponents, Lucas?
you're adding the exponents together.
Okay, so if you have 5/11 of something and your buddy comes along with 17 more 11ths of something, how many do you have together? 22 11ths.
But since you're multiplying the W times the W, that would only be W squared, so would you add another 2 there?
No.
Okay.
You're adding the powers.
Okay.
Same as you would when there was W times W. If those are W to the first, W to the first, you add the powers, you get a W squared.
Okay.
Right, so remember, you don't get anything extra when you use this rule about adding the powers. You don't need to deal with the base, it just stays there. All right, how about here? I've got 5/11ths of a W and 6/11ths of a W.
11/11ths or 1.
Gives me W to the 11/11ths. Cool. And over here, what do I get?
0/11ths.
W to the 0. Okay, so I can simplify this a little bit, right? What do I get?
6W squared
6W squared, yeah.
minus 15W.
Minus 27.
Yep.
Why didn't that piece go to 0?
Because W to the 0 is 1.
Unless W is 0.
Yeah, unless W is 0, right?
So why is it 16?
In which case it's undefined. So I should probably exclude W as 0, but that's done in the instructions.
Why is it 16 squared?
22 over 11 is
Oh, yeah.
2, right? Anything else?
Well,
Good on that?
You could, no, it's 94.
Yeah, I kind of can't do anything else.